A fully recovered Oblique Seville and his legendary coach, Glen Mills, are confident as they head into the Paris Olympic Games. Seville believes the key to his taking a medal is his execution. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know the next video drops. You drop a video at least once a day here at Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. Are you ready? Yeah, good to go. Well, the legendary coach Glen Mills, the man who gave the world the greatest male sprinter of all time, the remarkable Usain Bolt, as well as who assisted Johan Blake, the second fastest man all time in both 100 and 200 meters, to become the second fastest man all time in 100 and 200 meters, is confident ahead of the Paris Olympic Games with his charge, the remarkable Oblique Seville, who came second in the finals of the men's 100 meters at the Jamaican National Championships. Seville, who was injured in that finals, seems to have been fully recovered, and both himself and his coach believe, in fact are confident, that he should walk away with a Paris Olympic medal. However, we are not quite sure what that medal color would be. Now, Seville has had one of the best years of his career thus far. At the Racers Grand Prix, he clipped the reigning world champion in a blistering run, running his new personal best of 9.82 in that event. In an interview with the Jamaica Observer, Seville said he learned lessons from those fourth place finishes at the World Championships, and he is now a much more mature athlete, having learned how to compete in his event properly. Quote, "Execution is what is going to put me on the podium. And if I get my execution right, I'm sure that I will be on the podium," Seville told the Jamaica Observer.
The blue ribbon event, a marquee event. The set position. Lions got a cracking start. Hughes, Seville and Oman Yala trying to stay with them. Seville is running a stout race. Lions coming back. Oblique Seville.
Seville's trouncing of the world champion was a very significant moment, particularly in a year where he ran a new personal best in the men's straight 200 meters event that he doesn't run very often. I believe that time is 19.96 or 97. And we also saw him run a personal best in the men's 400 meters, which means that Glen Mills recognized that one of his problems was stamina and strength. And these 400 and 200 meters, I believe, should make a huge difference as he goes through the rounds at the Paris Olympic Games, which is one of the reasons why I think he's a definite gold medal favorite. Go and look at my prediction video. Anyway, the Jamaica Observer interview with Oblique Seville continues. Oblique Seville said, "I am working on my strength, endurance, and a little bit of fitness. But for now, I know that I am fit for the championships and everything is going as planned." Seville was beaten by Thompson, Kishane Thompson, that is, in his last race in the final of the 100 meters at the Jamaican National Championships last month. Seville pointed out that defeat has served as a big motivation factor for him going into the Olympic Games. Quote, "It actually motivated me knowing that it is a Jamaican because I actually know Kishane from high school. We competed together in Central Champs and he's actually a good athlete. So with another Jamaican on top, it motivates me as well." This was their championship race. Unlike many of us, Oblique Seville believes that the Jamaican male sprinters are completely back. In his interview, he said to the Jamaica Observer, "The Jamaican Championship has shown that our track and field has elevated, so I'm sure that we're going to dominate." Note he said, dominate at the Olympics. If I compete the same way that I competed at the trials, when I can be on the podium, I think if I can run 9.8, then I can be on the podium. Seville has not run many races over the course of his career overseas. I had some races in Europe after the national trials, but due to these injuries, I have had to back out and focus on getting better. I'm 100% better, as you can see on the training track, and I am working very hard out there. Of note, the great Glen himself is also very confident. Mills stated regarding Seville. Glen said, "He didn't do badly, but he's highly motivated, and so we will see how it goes. We are running against time, but we will do the best we can." Seville has been doing his treatment in Stuttgart, Germany, and seems to have recovered well. Glen Mills continued in the interview with the Jamaica Observer. "Today, Monday, was the first day that we did that kind of explosive running, because the truth is that he got hurt in the final of the national trials and he was not able to train for a while. He has been in Germany for over a week being treated, and so we are just starting to get him back up to the level where he was." Now, this of course is my 2 cents. In a recent prediction video which has shocked some people, we here at Peter Lloyd World, myself and the team, we predicted, having crunched the numbers, that 100% fit, or a fit enough Oblique Seville and 100% fit Kishane Thompson means, in our estimation, looking at all the other competitors who are also remarkable, I'm talking about the likes of Lexil Tibogo, Kenny Benerick, Fred Curley, the reigning world champion Noah Lyles, Ferdinand Omanyala, and others. I am very confident, we are confident, that Jamaica can walk away with a gold and silver medal in the final of the Paris Olympic Games once both Seville and Kishane Thompson make it through the rounds healthily and manage those rounds properly. We really believe that the numbers tell us that we can get a gold and a silver here, which may deny, you know what, let me not go down that road. Now, the thing is, it's really, really good to see that Seville has recovered, because this was my only major concern. And with the Glen Mills, who is not one for hyperbole, also saying that he believes that we'll do okay with that I read it as saying 100% Oblique Seville is going to be on the podium. And even more importantly, Seville just said it in that interview that I read from the Jamaica Observer, his parts, where he said he's confident that he will be on the podium. I think it's really important that he mentioned something that I have talked about in previous videos. Seville has already done the Paris, the Olympic Games, meaning he did the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games. He did make it through to the finals, but that experience was very, very important. And we have seen him now in what, 2 or 3 world championships. So you're talking about a young man who has the experience. He has been off the podium twice, and in both of those instances, it was not because of speed, it was because he mismanaged the rounds. Also, last year he was injured coming in to the championships, and I remember doing a story on this where he had said he told his coach he ran that fast in the heat because he was just trained, wanted to see where he was at. He has just stated that he's mature enough now, he won't be making those mistakes. We also saw in a previous interview with Noah Lyles, where Noah Lyles himself said, yeah, they're very aware of Oblique Seville. They've been waiting for him to become explosively fast. So I really do think that this bodes well for us in terms of men's 100 meters. I still think we can walk away with a gold and a silver in this. I'm not going to say who I think is going to win gold or who is going to win silver, but it's going to be between Kishane and Oblique. So it's wonderful to see that Glen Mills believes he's recovered, and they're getting him back to the form he was at the Jamaican national trials. That's a really important thing, and a healthy Kishane, a healthy Oblique is going to look good for us. So there you have it. Oblique Seville himself is very, very confident that he will be on that podium. He's modest enough to not state what. He says the reason for it is that he believes he's fully recovered. They've been working on him over there in Stuttgart in Germany, and his maturity has taught him how to manage these rounds properly. So I think it's just going to be a really, really important thing. So himself and Glen Mills are confident. Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. I want to thank the Jamaica Observer. Of course, I did read directly from some of their reports. Great interviews, as always. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, the like button. Remember, your royals, kings, and queens. Bless us.